with the grand final straight ahead here at the 2014 the U.S. Rowing Youth National Championships.
And here we are in the grand final for the men's lightweight 8 at the U.S. Rowing Youth National Championships for 2014. We have 6 boats on the course, and this is a very, very competitive category. All these guys are gunning for each other, and hot out of the gate, it was Marin Rowing jumping to an early lead. I had them clocked at 48 strokes a minute for their first starting sequence. And here they are with the longest 100 meters in. They already have a 5-seat advantage over Newport Aquatic Center in lane 2. I had Newport clocked at 46 out of the gates, so you know that right off of the line they're hoping to get as much of a jump on each other as they can. Now right behind Newport, down by about 3 seats, it is St. Joseph's Prep from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. St. Joe's Prep has 3 seats over our 4th place crew from Florida, Bell and Jesuit. And in the 5th place spot, we'll move over to lane 6. That is Sarasota. Sarasota with 1 seat over our 6th place crew from Detroit. That is Detroit Rowing Club in 6th. But all boats still within contact to each other. No one has any open water. No one has a full length. But Marin is almost there to that full length position. That bow ball of the Newport Aquatic Center boat sitting on the coxswain of the Marin boat. Now, Marin was the champion in this event in 2012 and perennially a favorite in this and the heavyweight varsity 8. So we'll see how they do as they come into the halfway point, but it sure does look like dominance as they get that stern deck on the bow ball of the Newport Aquatic Center boat. So Marin pulling themselves to a full length ahead of Newport. Newport sitting 5 seats ahead of St. Joe's. St. Joe's sitting in 3rd with 7 seats over Bell and Jesuit. Bell and Jesuit with 4 seats over Detroit, and Detroit and Sarasota even. 1,000 meters to go. This is the grand final for the men's lightweight 8.
Marin still staying 9 seats ahead of the boat from Newport in lane 2 here in the grand final of the men's lightweight 8s. They are stacked up across the course. The one exception would be the Detroit boat, which is slipped into 6th, and Sarasota crew in lane 6 is in 5th. But it is Marin out in front, the men's lightweight 8s, in the grand final for the 2014 U.S. Rowing Youth National Championships, presented by Rancho Cordova Travel and Tourism, with help from the city of Folsom here at Lake Natoma. It's been a beautiful day, and we have some great racing still to come, with Marin trying to hold on to this lead. 1,250 meters into the race, they are still in the lead after that fast start. Boy, 48 strokes. What Adrian clocked? Wow. In the meantime, Bell and Jesuit is fell behind, and Detroit has moved back ahead of Bell and Jesuit. And Sarasota crew that was hanging in there has fallen off the pace slightly too, but back at the front it is Marin in the lead, and Newport sticking to their stern. Newport Aquatic Center trying to maintain contact with that Marin boat. You know how it goes. Sometimes you go out fast and you pay for it in the end. 500 meters to go in the grand final for the men's lightweight 8s. Marin still holding on, but that number 2 bow number and bow ball of Newport Aquatic Center hanging right there with them. St. Joseph Prep still in third. Who's got the power to make the move? Marin continuing to lead. Newport trying to catch up. Marin maintaining that 1 boat length lead here in the men's lightweight 8 grand final, reaching for the gold. Will they be able to hold off and defend that lead as Newport continues to move forward? But here comes St. Joseph Prep. Detroit now in the mix. They had looked out of it in the beginning, but boy, they are beginning to surge as well. Sarasota crew in lane 6 trying to maintain contact. But boy, these boats are beginning to really walk up the course. Marin trying to hold on. Detroit trying to surge. Newport, St. Joseph in there. Balin Jesuit falling back to 6th. Can Detroit make it? Here comes Marin. 20 meters from the finish. Marin still pulling. Detroit's pulled into 2nd. Can they hold off? But Newport coming back at the finish. 2nd place. Too close to call between Detroit and Newport. 4th place goes to St. Joseph Prep. 5th to Sarasota. And 6th to Balin Jesuit, the men's lightweight 8s here at the 2014 U.S. Rowing Youth National Championships. What a race there for the gold. Marin crossing first. We'll have to wait for the official results to see who came in 2nd, but what a finish in the men's lightweight 8s. A wicked run at the end and just some amazing rowing and competition happening. 2 wore out to even give high fives at just low fives and fist bumps all around in the Marin boat, that men's lightweight 8. The 2 big races of the day here at the 2014 U.S. Rowing Youth National Championships. The women's 8. A, B, and C finals straight ahead, followed by the A, B, and C finals of the men's 8s. You're watching live streaming of the U.S. Rowing Youth National Championships, and a reminder that videos of individual races, like that great one in the men's lightweight 8, will be available from U.S. Rowing in about a week. Check your web browser and keep track of that. Thanks again to the Sacramento State Aquatic Center, the host organization, for this great national championship regatta. Great racing already happened. Great racing still to come here at Lake Natoma.